So what's up guys, it's MC here, and if you want to enter my end of the month giveaway, just make sure you leave a like on the video, just make sure you comment down below which gift card you want and your platform, for example Xbox and your gamertag, and then just make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell to never miss when I do other free giveaways. So what's up guys, it's MC here, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about 5 secret versions of Minecraft that you haven't heard about and haven't played before.
So many pieces all back together now. What's your vision?
So the first edition of Minecraft that I'm going to be talking about is, this one is actually quite well known. This is actually the Minecraft Education Edition. Now, the Education Edition of Minecraft is one, as it says in the title, is one that is, mainly primarily used for, learning, I guess you could say other things apart from Minecraft. But, it's primarily the Education Edition because you can learn so much other cool stuff with it. As it here says on the home site, it says that Minecraft Education Edition is a collaborative and versatile platform that educators can use across subjects to encourage 21st century skills. So there's a bunch of cool stuff, and I'm not sure if any of you guys have ever, had a lesson of actual Minecraft, actually playing this in school, because when I was growing up this thing wasn't really sort of a thing. But I generally think that it's really cool that Minecraft Education Edition has sort of come you can actually learn from a game. It's really weird that a game that we play, you never think Call of Duty or any GTA or any of them games, you'd think you'd see them in the classroom and you'd be able to use them for learning, which is actually kind of crazy now you think about it. So it goes into a little bit more detail, and I'll just explain one of the modes of this Minecraft Education Edition. Classroom mode is a companion app for Minecraft Education Edition that shows a high-level map view of the world, a list of all the students, the ability for a teacher to teleport students, and the chat window to communicate. Classroom mode is provided for educators who may want to observe student activity without being in the game. And also it does say classroom mode is a companion app from blah 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 blah, shows a high level map view of the world, a list of all students' ability, blah 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 blah. Okay, I read that already. But yeah, there's so many cool things about this Education Edition which I just find fascinating, that they've actually made an edition of Minecraft that you can actually learn from. So I guess you could say now that if you are playing video games, or if you are just playing I guess you could say games, it's not always going to be for just fun. You can actually learn stuff from it, which is actually really interesting, and I know a lot of people have learned about this. And I also do want to say that there also is a Minecraft Edu Edition, which is slightly different to this, but I just won't get into that for today's video because they're way too similar. Now, for number 2, we have the Minecraft Raspberry Pi Edition. Now, firstly, to understand what Minecraft Pi Edition is, you need to understand what a Raspberry Pi is. So, a Raspberry Pi is pretty much like a small, affordable computer that you can use to learn programming, and that's what they, I guess you could say they class it as. It's sort of like a really small computer. And on the official Minecraft website, it says the Raspberry Pi is a credit card sized computer that is a great starting point. It's cheap, capable, and approachable for newbie programmers, and we've made a free version of Minecraft just for it. It comes with a revised feature set and support for multiple programming languages. You can start by building structures in the traditional Minecraft way, but once you've got grips with the in-game features, there's opportunity to break open the code and use programming language to manipulate things in the game world. You'll be learning new skills through Minecraft. Wow. So as you guys can see, once again, Minecraft is showing that Minecraft, can actually be used for educational purposes. It's not just a game whereby, you play it for fun, you mess around and have mods. There's so much to learn with this program. There's so much, with coding, and pretty much what coding is, they just edit. I can't really explain it to, because I know I do have kind of a young audience, but it's just, some high level stuff, I guess you could say, on the back end things of Minecraft that make it work. But yeah, it's just really cool that there's just really secret versions of Minecraft that not much people know about. So the next edition of Minecraft, and this is, I guess you could say, one of the editions that's come out a bit more recently, is Vivecraft. Now, Vivecraft is basically the virtual reality Minecraft. Vivecraft is, it's basically a mod for Minecraft that turns Minecraft into an exceptional VR experience in a room scale or seated play. Now, there's, different platforms that you can use for it. You can use the Google Cardboard, you can use the Oculus Rift, the Steam Open VR, and the Vive Optimize. Now, the Vive has, a bunch of features. It supports Minecraft 1.7, 1.10, 1.10.2, 1.11.2, and 1.12. So it's really cool. It can only work currently on the original PC edition of Minecraft, And you know, there's so many cool things about this. You know, there is some gameplay that you can easily find. You know, I'll just, you know, go through a couple of the features now. There's full room scale support. Walk around your room as you mine and build blocks in Minecraft are 1 meter in size. You'll be amazed at how big they really are. There's world scaling. Scale your worlds up the size down. Play as an ant or a giant. Break blocks and fight by swinging your hands. So it's basically, you know, you are pretty much in the game, which is something that I personally haven't experienced yet. I don't really know. I haven't really played VR, any VR games at all. So, you know, this would be something so interesting since I, you know, really enjoy Minecraft. And, you know, being actually in the game is something that is going to be a lot more frequent as we do tend to, you know, grow up, which is, you know, for Minecraft players, I definitely feel like it's going to be so interesting to see what the Minecraft, the Vive edition brings to us, because you can also, you know, play with friends as well. So it's not just like a single player game where you're in the world alone, just, you know, mining and stuff. You can have other friends in that virtual reality world with you, you know, destroying stuff, going on adventures, which is, you know, kind of weird actually now that I think about it. So yeah, and this is really interesting. So now we're gonna go on to the 3rd edition of Minecraft. Now the 3rd edition, I think this is the 3rd or 4th, I'm not entirely sure. 3rd or 4th edition of Minecraft is the Minecraft Chinese edition. Now this is an entirely separate edition of Minecraft, which I did talk about, which was only released for the Chinese market of Minecraft. Now I'm not entirely sure why they did this. I'm not sure what laws there were from, you know, China restricting Minecraft players, you know, playing the original version of Minecraft, because usually when other countries do ban a game about something, it's usually because that game has something which, you know, that country doesn't agree with. For example, if there was, you know, a Chinese, you know, mob in Minecraft that, you know, was, I guess you could say, affected China in a bad way, I could understand that, you know, they need to, you know, create a whole new version of the game. But there isn't anything I see in the game on the original version of Minecraft that is Chinese that, you know, allows China to, you know, say we don't want to, you know, produce that game. We want to have our own separate edition. I don't know. It's kind of weird, because if you guys didn't know, China does, you know, ban like a lot of stuff. So for example, I think YouTube's banned there, I think Facebook and Google are banned there, and, you know, that's stuff that are part of, you know, my everyday life, and I'm pretty sure your everyday life as well. So it's just interesting that the Minecraft Chinese edition is there, but the Chinese edition, it doesn't seem that much different. So I'm just really confused as to what the changes are, because you know, there's really, I mean, really not that many changes, but nonetheless, they do have their own edition, their separate edition, and yeah, it is thriving because, you know, Minecraft is a popular game. But I guess we'll just have to see in the future when, you know, maybe we can play that game and see what the differences are. We'll get a bit more information on that stuff. So the next edition of Minecraft that I do have for you guys is the Apple TV version of Minecraft. Now this is really weird because, you know, I'm not sure why, and I personally don't have an Apple TV. I guess, you know, I'm not sure. I mean, you know, I just don't have an Apple TV, but I'm not sure why anyone would want to play games on their TV. Like, I know I do play games on my TV, but it's through an Xbox, it's through, you know, an actual game console. But I'm not, you know, entirely sure as to why people would want to play a game embedded in their TV. I don't know, it just seems weird to me. You know, it's just an adaptation. It's actually an adaptation of the Minecraft Pocket Edition, designed, you know, to run on the Apple TV edition. So it's basically like they didn't develop an entire version of Minecraft for the Apple TV, because that would be, you know, kind of insane. They pretty much just took the Pocket Edition, made some changes, and then, you know, put it, you know, so that it could work on the Apple TV edition. So you know, you can actually play it with a gamepad for your Apple TV apparently. But, you know, if any of you guys do have an Apple TV, it'd be actually interesting to, you know, get some comments there telling me what this version of Minecraft is really about. So yeah, this is a quick article. It says released right before Christmas, Minecraft Apple TV edition is essentially a big screen conversion of the Minecraft Pocket Edition. You might know well from the iPhone and iPad, it's not only the biggest game to hit Apple TV to date, but also simultaneously the highest profile game on the device to require a gamepad. You won't be able to play with the serial mode, and that's for the best, because it means Minecraft hasn't diminished in its new incarnation. So yeah, it's kind of weird, kind of odd, and I'm not sure how many people play this, because it's something that I don't ever hear being talked about. But I guess as the time develops, we'll get to see more. Now, the last extra edition of Minecraft, and I know I did say there was going to be 5, but this is the 6th one, is the Minecraft Linux edition. Now, the Linux edition of Minecraft is pretty much, you know, if you don't know what the Linux operating system is, it's basically just, you know, the thing that runs your computer. So, you know, you have Windows 7, you have Windows 10, and then, you know, you also have, you know, Apple's own, you know, whatever operating system they have. I honestly can't remember for the life of me right now. But yeah, the Linux is, I believe, the free one, and then, you know, you can just download it on any computer. And they've developed a version of Minecraft for that version of, you know, operating system, which is, I guess you could say, very, very interesting. But there's not too much stuff about that. And I do want to say that most of these Minecraft versions don't differ too much between, you know, editions, because Minecraft is, you know, it's pretty much one game. There's not going to be too many changes per game, which is, you know, of course, you know, I can understand that. But nonetheless, guys, I do want to know what you guys thought about this video. I want to know what is the best version of Minecraft, the original version of Minecraft, some of these versions of Minecraft that you've heard me talk about today and that, you know, you think were really cool, or, you know, some other edition of Minecraft that I haven't happened to hear of yet. So, guys, it'd be interesting to know your thoughts and to know your, you know, things. So, guys, don't forget to leave a comment, don't forget to subscribe, and until next time, I'll see you on the next one.